Hello, my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark on our Interloper run with just a hint of modification. This is our quest to survive 500 days, and honestly, I'll be happy if we can survive another episode. This is episode 4. Let's go ahead and resume our game. Alright, when last we left off, we are here in the camp office. Got, man, look at that beautiful health bar in the bottom left corner. Man, there was a time in the last episode I really didn't think we would make it. Well, I guess that would be 2 episodes ago. We were just about on the brink of death and managed to pull it off. Well, in this episode, we are probably going to set out and hit the road. We've got everything in order just to walk out the door and leave. And thanks to you guys. I do read your comments and enjoy interacting with you guys. Somebody had a comment that I really liked, and it completely changed my mind. I was going to head to the dam and head through probably the cave system into Pleasant Valley. And somebody gave a recommendation that we actually head the other direction, and it sounds really fun, guys. I'm really on board with this. I think it'd be fun to head to Milton, which is probably where I should have gone in the first place when we began this playthrough. We should go to the town of Milton and then up through to Ash Canyon and then possibly Timberwolf Mountain. Just sounds like a lot of fun, and it wasn't what I was expecting to do, but let's do it. Sounds like a good time. So I do want to take these saplings with us. I'd like to leave those at the trapper's cabin. I want to see if I currently have any book. I do have a book. Okay, nice. Also, somebody made the comment that I should switch around our hat and our scarf so that we get the extra wind protection. You can see we got 2 degrees of wind protection from the hat, but the scarf only does 0.5. So we're going to switch these around, put the hat on the outside, and we'll put the scarf there. Every little bit helps. I think other than that, we're doing okay. Guys, we still have on our crummy t-shirt, well, our dress shirt. Provides 0.4 degrees of warmth, a little bit of wind protection. It is better than nothing, but not much. So hopefully in this episode we'll get a different shirt, possibly a jacket. I'm hoping the town of Milton is going to really provide us with a lot of loot. That is a really good location for loot. Now, let's check our water situation. Make sure we have enough water. If you remember last time, we just about died from lack of water. So I'm going to head up the stairs. Let's make sure we have a bit of water to bring with us. We do have, I think, like 9 matches. So it's not the end of the world if we run out of water. For now, I'll take 2 of those. Let's check the condition of our hacksaw. We do have the heavy hammer. Hacksaw is 76%. Might be worth just touching up our hacksaw while we have tools here. Let's see how long it takes to fix this hacksaw. 45 minutes. Nice. And it's going to get it almost to 100%. Let's go for it. Sounds like a win-win situation here. Let's get our hacksaw up. We're going to use this so much. The hacksaw is so handy for harvesting frozen meat, but also for cutting saplings, as you've seen. And I have had the sad experience of trying to use a low-condition hacksaw when cutting open one of the cargo containers that fell out of the airplanes. And if your hacksaw breaks while you're cutting those open, you actually never have a chance to open them again. They're forever sealed, and you cannot get into them. I don't think I want to take the guts with us, just because the guts will attract wolves. But I will take the rabbit hides, because I think there's a good chance if we come back through Trapper's cabin, I'll actually want to craft up a hat, maybe with the rabbit skins. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to take any of this loot with us. We're not heavy. I'll take 3 more books. Put the cedar firewood here where we can see it. I think we'll leave that. Did I drop? Was there wood up here? Maybe if we actually have extra wood up here, we'll take some with us. I don't think we have extra wood though. One little piece. Okay, I'll take that one with us. And I'll take a cooking pot. We'll leave the skillet here. I'll take a cooking pot so that it'd be nice to have 2 cooking pots at Trappers. I kind of tend to make Trappers Cabin my home base. As much as I like the camp office, I think Trappers Cabin is just a little bit better, personally. Just my opinion and preference. Okay, looks like a beautiful day for travel. Temperature's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and eat up. Okay, that's it for the cooked meat. And I think we're ready to set off. Well, I suppose that deer is long gone by now, the carcass and all that. It's probably despawned. Would have been so nice to leave that deer hide curing if we were able to harvest it. But the game conspired against us in the last, was it last episode? I don't know. I'm getting them mixed up. But at any rate, we did have a deer right by the fire here. The deer is despawned. Looks like the wolves cleaned up the scraps. Okay, now we are walking into wolf territory. Should probably get out a torch instead of a rock. So we're gonna head back to the cave that we went in and got all that coal initially. Thoughts are churning in my head, guys. Why do I have these thoughts? Okay. Oh, I hate doing this because you guys are going to laugh at me because I always see sparkly things and I go after them. I just had a sparkly thought. And the thought is, instead of going straight to Trappers, what if we hit the caboose or the derailed train? It's just inside this cave here on the other side of the train tracks. And we call that Poacher's Camp, I think is what it's called. It's not particularly out of the way. And it is calling my name. So I'm going to go for it. That is typical me, right? That is the kind of gameplay you will expect to see and you will find. And I will not disappoint. I'll have a plan all laid out and set out, and then a little intrusive thought pops into my head. Well, why don't you go check out Poacher's Camp? Like, oh, okay. Well, yeah. All right, let's go check out Poacher's Camp. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop, and it's really not that far. Should just take another, I don't know, minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Now the bear can be over that direction, so I gotta be careful. But let's go see what Poacher's Camp has. There's a chance there's something good there. I also have kind of another crazy thought, which it's going to leave some of you guys shaking your head, but I'm almost wondering if I should leave the heavy hammer at Poacher's Camp. Okay, so why would I say maybe some of you guys are shaking your head at me doing that? Well, the heavy hammer, as we've talked about, is such a good tool if you get in a struggle with a wolf. Heavy hammer is a great tool to have. Now, why would I want to leave it here? A couple reasons. It is heavy. By the way, I want to see how heavy it is. So it's 2 kilograms. Here's the thing, though, guys. We have the pry bar. And if we get in a struggle with the wolf, it's not as good as the heavy hammer. We will take a little bit more damage from a wolf if we get in a struggle. But also, there's a chance we could find another heavy hammer in Milton. And anything north of us here, there's going to be no use for a heavy hammer. There's no forge that is north of us. So, also, the heavy hammer could either go with us to the east to Broken Railroad. There's a forge in Broken Railroad. Or we could head down to the farm. Gosh, I can't remember the name of that farm right now. What is that? Anyway, there's a farm at the bottom of Forlorn Muskeg. By the way, guys, welcome to Forlorn Muskeg. We've got a radio tower right in the center of the screen. And as you can see, here's the very short trip I was talking about to the red derailed train tracks here, trains. We're just going to stop in there, see what they have. Maybe, I think I will drop the heavy hammer. And that is going to free us up for the weight, because if we're really going to do what we just talked about doing, where we head up to the gold mine and then down to Timberwolf Mountain, I'm going to want to have that extra 2 kilograms. And like I said, we might actually find another heavy hammer. It'd be nice to leave a heavy hammer at the farmhouse and as well as the Broken Railroad. Okay, let me check these loot locations. Nothing there. We can put our torch away. And, are there any... I'll check behind the train in a minute. I think there might actually be some loot behind the train. Okay, we've got some coal. That is wonderful. Okay, Poacher's Camp. That right there would have been a really handy thing to have in the first episode. I really should have come over here when we first spawned. I probably should have done a 180, come through the tunnel. Hey, nice. Definitely going to put that to use. Got to fix that up. But hey, look at that. We got a lantern. And it's almost full at 0.89 liters. Condition is pretty bad though, 36%. But I'm not going to complain. We definitely could use that. Got a scrawled message here. We made it this far. I left some gear for you to find.
I wonder if I can drop
And
any
I've
of
got
this
a
gear.
memento. I'm not sure. Don't remember where that is. Somewhere here in Forlorn Muskeg. Might be up by the radio tower or something. I'll leave the fuse here. And then let's drop this heavy hammer. Goodbye, heavy hammer. That really is a treasure. Hope I don't regret it. Let's leave a note here so I remember that we've left our heavy hammer. So Forlorn Muskeg. And let's do Poacher's Camp. Heavy hammer. And we do have one fuse. Not that it matters. Did we leave? I don't think we left any real loot back at the camp office, did we? Don't think we did. Okay, I will take a little peek around the back side of the train. There, is that the bear? No, it's a tree stump. Boy, I've had a few run-ins with the bear at this location. There's the bear right there, guys. Right in the center of the screen. Hey, Mr. Bear. We're gonna leave him alone. Hopefully he'll leave us alone. We got some burdock. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. It's yours, bear. You can have it. You can have it. You're a burdock plant. You can have it. Okay. Let's get a flare out for the wolves. You know, I do need to keep my eye out for some mushrooms. I don't think that bear wanted to eat the burdock. He just wanted to eat us. Now that I think about it. I bet if we come back, that burdock plant is still going to be there. It's another radio tower right there. Center of the screen. Looks like a tree though, doesn't it? Go ahead and help ourselves to some cattails. And you know what? I'm going to switch to the flare so I don't accidentally waste a match. Would have been nice to have a bow and arrow with that bear. All that meat and the bear fur. That bear hide is so warm. We could use a bearskin coat right about now. Be nice. Or a bedroll. We didn't even find a regular bedroll yet, did we? Yeah, I'm hoping the town of Milton is going to provide us with some of these essentials like a bedroll. Be nice to get our jacket fixed up or find some better jackets or something. Okay, so I'm happy with that. We found a treasure in that little excursion, being the coat that we now have on. That's really going to help us out, especially if I can get that fixed up. And we got a can of tomato soup there. And oh, the lantern. The lantern is really going to help. I forgot about the lantern. We're actually going to need that to travel between Mountain Town and Ash Canyon. Be nice to have that lantern. How many rocks do we have? 4? Okay, that's a good amount. Well, goodbye, Heavy Hammer. I'm hoping I can play safely enough that we don't run right smack into a wolf and need to use it. And we're still kind of a ways off before we can do any forging. Looks like a sapling straight ahead. I think that is a sapling. This is wolf territory. Looks like a maple. Ooh, is that 2 maples? We got 2 maples.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. I just had a thought, guys, and I even considered not sharing it with you because it makes me look pretty stupid, which sometimes I am. And here's an instance of that. I was just thinking, I've got all these acorns with me. I probably should have used the heavy hammer to harvest these acorns before we left the heavy hammer behind. Yeah, we got a deer up there. Should we try to scare that deer into the wolves?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Nah, I don't know. I also saw some birch bark over here, so I kind of wanted to come after this. Okay, now maybe I'll go up there. See if we can scare that deer. We're heading this way anyway. Mostly. See if we can get this deer to run. You're going the wrong way, deer. Oh, and I got a sprain. Serves me right. I was hoping to scare the deer over the hill. Maybe I should have thrown a stone at it. Alright, let's have a look. See if there's any wolves. Yep, there's a wolf right there. Center of the screen. Little black dot moving around. I will take a pain pill. It's because I never end up using them. May as well take one now. Try to circumvent the wolf.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Ooh, I think I heard a ptarmigan.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon. It's a bit, but I'll make it.
It shouldn't hurt. I took pain pills. You shouldn't be complaining.
Ow!
Well, the weather's held out pretty nicely for us. Let us travel all the way back to the trapper's cabin. Hey, we got another deer up here. That's kind of rare, for me anyway. It seems like I almost never find deer over here. Ooh, wow, we got a lot of deer. Guys, why do I have these intrusive thoughts to, I want to lure a wolf over here and get one of those deer. And it wouldn't take much. I just need to grab the guts that are in here, although they might be cured, honestly. Let's stop in here and see if there even are any, if the guts are cured or not. They might still be curing.
That smarts a bit.
Drop our rabbit hides, grab the guts, see if we can get the wolves to come out. Okay, welcome back to Trapper's Cabin. Cured guts. Okay, that's not going to help us. I mean, I'm glad to have the cured guts, but I was actually hoping they wouldn't be cured. All right, let's drop the rabbit hides here. You know what I can do though? Why didn't I think of this? I could just pick up the meat. Got all this meat right here.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, now those wolves are going to come running.
It's a bit.
Just need to get up by the deer. Might take a little bit of cold damage. Oh, here comes our first contender. We've got a wolf running straight for us. That's a dead end, isn't it? He might get to us before we can get to those. Oh, he's doing it. You see him? He's going after that deer. You're gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit, wolf. Okay, I've dropped all our meat, so we're no longer smelly. Oh, and that deer is too smart. There were more up here, though. You're gonna be just fine, Astrid. In fact, we got dinner coming here pretty soon.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
There's the elk, or the buck, I should say. So he's running off that way. I wonder if that wolf got the deer after all. Okay, you're telling me there are no more wolves? Like, I was sure I would attract like 5 wolves.
Need water.
Alright, we'll get a drink. I am taking some cold damage here. Check out the barn here, and then head inside.
That smarts a bit.
You know, I bet that wolf got the deer. Oh, he did. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming, wolf.
Ow!
I didn't see him get this deer, but this is actually going to work out nicely. Hey, Wolfie. Okay, let's see how much meat is left on here. It did take a little bit too long to get back over here. We still have 6 kilograms. Nice. I might just get a fire started right here. Is it too windy? Okay, so which way is the wind blowing? There we go.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Get a fire started and we can be warm while we get this deer harvested.
Fire.
Guys, I don't know if this is good gameplay or not, but it's kind of my style. I just bounce around from whatever looks fun or interesting. I do kind of have a goal in mind as I'm moving about. Okay, we do have a little bit of heat.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for
Got a
bit.
piece of coal. Let's see if I can stay warm while I harvest right here. Okay, yeah, I can. Sounds like the wolf may have got one of those other deer. I think he did. No, we got the stag right there, and the female deer is over there. So if the wolf did get something, maybe it was a rabbit, but it sounded like it in my headphones here. I thought I could hear the wolf chomping down on something. Yeah, I can hear him, guys. He is eating something. Better get a torch if we're gonna check it out. If it's a deer, I definitely want to scare him away. Wolf, what did you find? Did you find another deer? It's a rabbit. He ate a rabbit. These deer are too valuable of a resource to pass up. Okay, can we quarter it? 1 hour, yeah, let's do it. I made that mistake last time, didn't I? Let me check on the water here. Okay. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow that out. We're nice and warm. Let's quarter this guy up. Okay, nice. Carcass harvesting, level 2. Let's add, don't want to use the reclaimed wood. I actually want to use that for a trap or a snare. Got lots of sticks. Okay, now, I'm so happy we got that. At least we guaranteed deer hide. And let's see if we can harvest these up. Use our hacksaw.
Alright, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Oh, let the water boil off. Okay, let's add some more sticks.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, we've got 40 minutes on the meat there. Should be just fine. We're gonna eat really well tonight, guys. Okay, 9 minutes. Okay, let's get some more fuel on the fire. Okay. Well, the weather has been very kind to us today. Now we still have 24 minutes. Okay. So got the deer hide and some guts.
Some first aid soon.
21 minutes. Well, we've got some things we could do. 21 minutes. I could harvest some birch bark, craft up some birch bark tea. Yeah, let's go for that. Ooh, I better check on our fire. Looks like it's going to go out. I think the wind picked up. Or maybe it was just running out of fuel. Pick up all this. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get a bite. We've earned it. Got that wolf to kill a deer for us. Yeah, we're gonna sleep well tonight. I'm so happy about the deer hide. "12 minutes. So I need to get it up to 36. I think we'll be done after I cook these 2 pieces of meat here. I think we'll head to bed. Could probably just let this burn out, actually. How many torches do we have? Got plenty of torches. Yeah, let's use this. Start bringing all of our meat back.
Ow!
Also, next time we come back here for our meat that's cooking, I think I will
A bit.
possibly check up on that hill for some saplings.
Ugh. Ow. I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Got the moon coming up. Wonder what mountain that is. Is that Timberwolf Mountain? It's probably not Timberwolf Mountain. Beautiful sound. Love that sound. It's a sound of survival. Okay, let's drop our deer hide. Here we go. It's one of our prized possessions right now. It's that deer hide. Okay, we drop everything else. Yeah, we got it dropped. Okay. I think I saw some saplings up on the hill. There's a fire. Look at that view, guys. This is why I really like Trapper's Cabin. It's got all this wildlife. And we can use the predators to our advantage. Look at all those saplings. And these are all going to be curing while we are up at the going through Milton and Mountain Town. By the time we come back here, guys, we're going to be ready to make a bow. Although we won't have the tools, right? We still need to craft up a knife, but at least we'll have the dried saplings.
That smarts a bit.
Oh man, these sticks are glitchy today. It's a beautiful night. Oh, I hear a bear. All right, we're leaving.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Now where is our fire? Where did our fire go? There it is. Hopefully it lasted long enough to get the meat cooked. Yeah, perfect. Take some charcoal with us. Okay, that worked out nicely. Guys, I swear I heard the bear. If it wasn't the bear, it sounded just like him. I think he could smell all this delicious, fresh cooked venison. With the fat just dripping.
That smarts a bit.
Okay, lots of meat. See, these are cooked, aren't they? Let's put those over here. Don't want to mix up our meat piles. And I think we're ready to go inside. Okay, let's get these saplings curing. Five saplings, and I think if we get 3 arrows out of each sapling, it's enough for 15 arrows right there, guys. So with a full belly, and now topping off our thirsts, we are ready to sleep. We'll try for 10 hours. Now, I don't think we're going to make it 10 hours, but we'll try for 10, and we'll definitely heal up our sprained ankle. We'll heal up any of that damage that we took with the cold. So guys, we're safe, and I love this. I love it. We are safe and sound in Trapper's Cabin with meat. We got water. We got matches. We got saplings curing. I think we're going to have some good dreams tonight. So see you guys in the morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. Let's go ahead and get a drink. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. It sounds like hopes and dreams being shattered. Hey, we got the wolf head bonus. Nice. Okay, it's still a bit on the dark side. Just want to have a quick look around here. You can see what everything looks like. I think today is the day we head into the cave. Try to make our way over to Milton. Let's put out our lantern here. And let's see, I'm going to use the locker. Let's leave all the acorns here. I think I do want to make... Either I want to make a rabbit trap now or later. I might just leave this here for now. I don't know why I picked up the newsprint. We got plenty... We got 7 cattails. Although I should probably pick up some more stalks as we have the opportunity. Yeah, I think I will drop that. Let's see. Put the... I'm gonna exit that. Let's drop the wood here, and then we'll drop the pain pills. Um, do I want to bring... Yeah, I'll drop these. I'm sure we're going to find more pain pills. Clothing's looking good. Ooh, we could use this time to repair this. I think I'm going to do that, actually. Let's get this fixed up. Okay, looks like we failed. Try it again. Nice, 70%. Let's go again. %. Nice. So now we have... Did that really only give us 1 degree of warmth? It does provide some wind protection, water protection, and protection against an attack, like a wolf or bear attack. So it's not a total loss, but I actually thought that would be a little bit warmer. That's too bad. Let's see. Let's put these over here. Just drop some water. And we'll drop the metal. Other than that, I think we're ready to go. Could drop some sticks. You know, I'll do that. Let's leave some sticks over here. Oh yeah, and we got the extra pot, right? So let's drop the extra pot. Or did I leave the pots on the fire? I probably did, didn't I? Oh, silly me. And let's see, how many charcoal do we have? 6 charcoal. I don't need 6 charcoal. Put the charcoal in here. Okay, let's go get our pots. See what the day looks like. Oh my. It's gonna be one of those days. Well, I do want my pots back. Hopefully we don't run straight into a moose. Looks like the weather's actually clearing up. Okay. There's our pots. And back we go. Wonder where the deer went during the storm. Man, just that quick, we are freezing cold. The temperature's dropping so fast. Okay, let's drop the pot. Drop this one. I'm afraid I did damage them slightly by letting water boil out. But as long as we take care of them, they should still be okay. Okay, I think we're ready to head out, guys. 2 liters of water. Maybe I'll take half a liter more. Alright, Trapper's Cabin. Next time we come back here, we should be able to make... You know what? We actually could make some gloves or something. It might be the right thing to do. Let's see how long that will take. Rabbit skin hat. What are we missing? Did I not pick up enough pelts? Or are they just not cured? Let's see. We got 2 cured rabbit pelts. Looks like we gotta have more. So for the rabbit skin hat, we need 1 additional cured rabbit skin. And for the mitts, we gotta have a total of 4. Okay, well, it was a good idea. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the weather cleared up nicely. There's no sign of the deer. Okay, yeah, so in this little area we can get a moose spawn. And possibly the bear. Oh, I see something over there. We're not smelly, are we? No. Some kind of animal way over there. But we need to be on our way. I'd like to make it to the Orca gas station, guys. It's kind of the goal I'm setting for the little trip here. See if we can make it to the Orca gas station. Is it safety?
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Okay, I'll go ahead and light the lantern. Try to kind of run through here. But I also want to keep my eye out for any coal that may have respawned. Or dropped from the freezing, thawing motions of the cave in this cold environment. So the Orca gas station, of course, it's going to be surrounded by wolves, but we do have a pry bar, not just to defend ourselves, but the Orca gas station is locked, and we have got to break in. And there's usually a fair bit of loot in there, if we can get in there. There's a bed, so if nothing else, we could camp there. Hey, nice. Okay, check over here real quick. Nothing. Guys, how are you enjoying the episode so far? Hope you're having as good of a time as I am. I always love the beginning of a new run. New adventure, new loot to get. Okay, we've been here before. Let's get a drink. It's a bit on the cold side. And we've got a lot of climbing ahead of us. Fortunately, we are lightweight, and we mostly have our energy. So I really just have one rope to climb. We have to descend one rope right here. We'll descend and then climb. But I think I can actually kind of billy goat our way down. So that will save us from having to use some energy. But we can get a wolf down here. Okay, so normally we'd hang to the left here and drop down a rope. But I think I can actually just kind of make our way down the rocks here. Let's get a good view of the rocks. Not sure which side is the best. I think over here is probably best. Oh, no, that wasn't good.
Ow!
I was right. That could be a problem, guys. As far as climbing the rope now. Okay, now, like I said, there can be a wolf here. Okay. Well, she took a lot more damage than I thought. You know, I've done that before without taking any damage. I wonder if I should next time maybe like go around that way and then down right there. I think that's what I should have done. Okay, now we do have a little cave we can duck into. And we've got some rabbits.
That smarts a bit.
I didn't even click. Oh, it's because my touchpad's on. Oh, that's why. Sorry about that. I was in the process of crouching and I threw a rock. Totally messed up our attack. Okay, we are taking a bit of cold damage here. One rabbit down. Now there's some acorns here, but I don't think I'll mess with those right now. Really kind of sad I scared that rabbit. Well, let's go in the cave. We might be able to see the other rabbit here pretty soon. Let's get inside where it's warm. Okay, let's check the loot here. Hey, more matches. Okay.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
We'll warm up a bit while we're harvesting this guy. Okay, I'll drop the meat.
We need some first aid soon.
Yeah. Honestly, guys, I think I should press on. Let's check our wounds. Sprained ankle is all. Okay, thought I actually had like a sprained wrist or something, but let's check on our bandage situation. Got 4 bandages. So in that case, we'll make our way up to the rope and get going. Let's see. Use first aid, bandage, sprained ankle. Okay. I'd like to drop this meat outside the cave. Leave that here. Okay, now we can, like I said, we can run into the wolf. Well, I'm so glad we found those matches, though. Somebody said, I think somebody mentioned that those are actually a guaranteed spawn, too. And if I had known that, too, guys, I think I would have headed up on the very first episode. I probably would have come this way if I'd known there were matches there. Wonder where the wolf is. There often is a wolf around here. Oh, and there's a rabbit. You know, I had thought about those 2 rabbits we saw and the one we just harvested. I thought about stopping and cooking, but really, I'm kind of on a time crunch.
If I don't warm up soon.
I'd really like to get to where there's a bed before the daylight fades, before we get too cold. Hopefully I didn't miss the rope. There it is. Okay, we're still, despite me picking up all those sticks, we are still pretty lightweight. And we got lots of energy. At some point here, I would like to craft up some crampons. Or possibly, you know, we're going to come across some crampons here if we achieve our goal, getting up to Ash Canyon. So maybe I won't have to. Alright, let's do a quick search here. Thought I heard some ptarmigan. I do hear ptarmigan. There they are. Okay, we'll head over there in a minute. Let's see what's over here. Not much. Okay, we're back to 4 stone. That's good. I'd really like to get some more feathers. Ptarmigan, down feathers. Got a nice little grouping of them right here. Got one. Thank you, little ptarmigan. Did I see saplings here? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna drop the ptarmigan. Let's head inside. Ooh, feathers. Okay, there must be a dead guy in here. And there is. And we got a bed. You know, I forgot there was a bed here. It's good to know. Got a fuse. I'm trying to think if we would need that. Is there a tower here in Mountain Town? I don't know, I'll take it. We'll leave it at the Orca gas station. Got some crates. Ooh, that's nice. Hey, that is so good. I love herbal tea in this game. That is so nice. Herbal tea is going to give you a much needed boost. When you go to sleep, you can get a bonus to healing. Of course, you can get a little bonus to healing just by drinking birch bark tea, that is. Okay, let's check out these gloves that we just got. I don't think they're better than what we have. Maybe if we fix them up. 0.4. Let's check the other stats. Wind protection, and so on. They are better. These are going to be better. Just need to fix them up. We're almost out of claw, so I'm going to wait on that. Got a pot-bellied stove. Okay, I think that's about it. Did I drop something? Something was telling me to come back here. What? Why did I come back here? I don't know. Guess that's it. Okay, now this ptarmigan. Let's bring him inside. I'd really like to get to the Orca before I harvest him. I think he's going to attract wolves, but if we're careful, I think we'll be okay. I'm not going to stop and pick up sticks. We'll just go straight to the gas station. Might even have a view of it from up here. There's the gas station, guys. Straight ahead. Okay, if we have to, I'll duck into a car. But really, I just need to get this door open and get inside. Nice, we made it. Very, very nice. Okay, so here's our bedroom. Drop our ptarmigan there. And have a little bit of a look around. Hopefully there'll be some good loot here. Do we have to pry the door? Yeah, I'm gonna get down low. Okay, I want to make sure we can get back in. Oh, see, we gotta pry it open again from this side. I think that might be a bug. All right, now we can leave. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to go in and out, no problem now. Let's have a look around the gas station. Anything in the back seat? You know, I really expected there to be some wolves right around here. Oh, I can hear them. They're in town. Okay, no batteries. Alright, I do want to try to find some mushrooms. I think we can find lots of mushrooms here in the clear cut. Get a torch out just in case. Okay, mushrooms, where are you? Well, we'll head over here. I think I want to save the looting of the Orca gas station for the next episode. It's going to be a fun walk through there, and we're just about out of time, so that's kind of why I came out here. Just take a little bit more time. We'll check out the bus wreck. Got a prison bus here. Hey, we found a book.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nice. Alright, let's head back. See if there's any saplings or anything up here. Oh, guys, did you hear that? I just wasted a match. I just misclicked on that stick and wasted a match. That's exactly what I didn't want to do. It's safer to have the flare. These sticks are going to be really handy for Grey Mother's house, which is one of the larger houses in town. And there, I think is it a 6-burner stove in there? Oh man, that would be so nice. If we have a 6-burner stove in there, it'd be nice to have all this fuel. All right, let's check out the truck. No battery. May as well use the restroom while we're here. I'll be right back. And with that, guys, I think that's where we're going to call it an episode. We have managed to make it to our goal of reaching the Orca gas station. We do have a bit of daylight left, so in the next episode we might push on. We might try to make it into Milton. But we do have quite a bit of looting to go, so I'm not sure if we'll end up sleeping here or if we'll loot or what. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave me a comment, leave a thumbs up, but most of all, I do hope you will come along with us as we continue our adventure. Until then, this is Sprocket saying thanks for coming along, and take care.